Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that might flip your idea of wealth upside down. Imagine this, you're walking down the street and you see someone driving an old car, wearing simple clothes. Most people would assume they're just getting by, right? But what if I told you that person could be a millionaire? Stick with me because in today's video, we're exploring 8 points on why looking poor can actually be one of the smartest strategies for building real, lasting wealth. And trust me, you're going to want to watch till the end because the most valuable tip is in the last section. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more game-changing money tips. Now, when I say looking poor, I don't mean living in poverty or depriving yourself of life's joys. It's about the mindset and financial strategy that can help you build wealth quietly without feeling the pressure to keep up with flashy lifestyles. In fact, many of the richest people you know follow this philosophy. They live modestly, drive used cars, and avoid showing off their wealth. And guess what? This approach is a key reason they stay wealthy. So let's break it down with 8 reasons why looking poor might just be your ticket to financial freedom. Point 1. The illusion of wealth. We've all seen it. A shiny new sports car on the highway or an Instagram post flaunting designer clothes. It's easy to think, wow, they've got it made. But here's the kicker. Appearances are often deceiving. That luxury car might be leased, the clothes might be bought on credit, and the person showing off might be drowning in debt. In fact, did you know that the average American carries about $6,000 in credit card debt? That's the reality behind a lot of those flashy purchases. It's called the illusion of wealth. People spend money to look rich, but it can leave them financially fragile. So before you fall for the hype, remember, true wealth isn't about what's on the outside. It's about what's in your bank account, your investments, and your mindset. Do you wish to have a luxury shiny car or fat bank account? Let me have your comments below. Point 2. Quiet riches versus loud displays. You ever hear the saying, the loudest one in the room is the weakest one? Frank Lucas said it in American Gangster, and it couldn't be more accurate when it comes to money. People who feel the need to show off their wealth often have something to prove. Think about billionaires like Warren Buffett. He still lives in the same house he bought in 1958, drives a modest car, and rarely splurges on luxury items. Buffett's wealth speaks for itself. He doesn't need to shout about it. The real rich often fly under the radar, keeping their finances strong while avoiding unnecessary attention. It's the quiet millionaires, not the loud ones, who enjoy true financial freedom. Have you noticed any quiet millionaires in your personal life? Type your comments below. Point 3. The Millionaire Next Door. A classic book called The Millionaire Next Door, and it's a game changer. It reveals that most millionaires don't live in mansions or drive Lamborghinis. In fact, many live in modest homes, drive used cars, and focus on saving and investing. Take the average millionaire in America. According to research, they tend to live in neighborhoods where the average home costs around $300,000, and they often buy used cars to avoid the massive depreciation hit that comes with driving a brand new vehicle off the lot. The takeaway here? Wealth is built through smart financial decisions, not through showing off. You don't have to look rich to be rich. Point 4. The influence of society and media. We live in a world where social media bombards us with images of luxury, expensive vacations, designer bags, the latest iPhone. It's easy to feel like you need to keep up. But here's the harsh truth. The more you try to keep up, the harder it becomes to actually build wealth. It's called lifestyle inflation, and it's a trap. As your income increases, you're tempted to spend more, upgrading your car, your wardrobe, your house. Before you know it, you're living paycheck to paycheck, even though you're earning more than ever. And social media only makes this worse. That's why many financially savvy people step away from the pressures of Instagram and TikTok. They know that true wealth isn't about looking rich for strangers on the internet. It's about building financial security for yourself and your family. Point 5. Living below your means. Let me tell you a secret. The key to getting rich isn't making $1 million overnight. It's living below your means. This might sound boring, but it's incredibly powerful. Living below your means means spending less than you earn so you can save and invest the difference. This is how wealth is built, slowly but surely. And this isn't just theory. Data shows that the majority of millionaires save at least 20% of their income and invest it in assets like stocks, real estate, or retirement funds. Take this example. Let's say you get a raise at work. Instead of upgrading your car or moving into a bigger apartment, what if you kept your lifestyle the same and invested the extra cash? Over time, that money would grow, thanks to compound interest, and set you up for a comfortable financial future. Remember, it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Do you save and invest the increased portion of your pay increase? Let me have your comments below. Point 6. The illusion of wealth through material possessions. Here's a shocking statistic. 61% of Americans couldn't cover a $1,000 emergency without going into debt. Why? Because they prioritize spending on material possessions instead of saving for the future. It's another example of how buying things doesn't make you wealthy. It makes you feel wealthy in the short term but can leave you financially vulnerable in the long run. Remember that expensive watch or designer bag might make you feel good for a while, but it won't pay your bills if an unexpected expense comes up. Wealthy people know that it's better to invest in things that will grow your money, like stocks or real estate, rather than spend it on things that lose value the moment you buy them. Point 7. The advantages of financial peace. One of the biggest advantages of looking poor is that it brings financial peace. And let's face it, there's nothing more stressful than living paycheck to paycheck, constantly worried about debt or bills. Financial peace comes from living below your means, saving and investing smartly. When you're financially secure, you have the freedom to make choices that align with your values. Want to take a year off to travel? No problem. Want to start a business? Go for it. The point is, when you're not chasing after appearances, you can focus on what really matters to you, your family, your hobbies, your personal growth. Is financial peace what you are looking for in life? Let me know in your comments below. Point 8. Embracing the looking poor philosophy. Finally, embracing the looking poor philosophy isn't about living miserably. It's about prioritizing long-term financial security over short-term pleasures. It means driving an older car, not because you can't afford a new one, but because you'd rather invest that money in something that will grow your wealth. It means living in a modest home, not because you can't buy a bigger one, but because you want the financial flexibility to retire early or travel the world. Here's a fun fact. The average car loses about 60% of its value within 5 years. So when you buy a new car, you're essentially throwing money away. Instead, wealthy people often buy used cars, invest the difference, and watch their money grow. The point here is simple. Looking poor doesn't mean depriving yourself. It means being smart with your money so that you can achieve true financial freedom. And there you have it. 8 powerful reasons why looking poor can actually help you build real wealth. It's not about impressing others with what you have. It's about making smart choices that will set you up for financial freedom. So, before you splurge on that next big purchase, ask yourself, is this helping me build wealth or just making me look wealthy? If this video gave you a new perspective on money, let me know in the comments below. Share your experiences and any tips you've picked up along the way. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video that could change the way you think about money. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.